Let me tell you the story of Detective Benny Butterfingers, the only detective in town who could trip over a flat surface, knock himself out with a ceiling fan, and still solve a mystery before breakfast. Benny had a reputation, not for his sharp instincts or clever disguises, but for his uncanny ability to fumble, bumble, and tumble his way through every investigation. He once arrested a mannequin during a shoplifting case. Another time, he chased his own reflection for 3 blocks before realizing the suspect looked familiar. One foggy morning, just as Benny was buttering his toast, he received a call. Detective Butterfingers. It's Mrs. Wiggins. Someone has stolen my prized pearl necklace. Aha! I shall be there immediately, Benny declared, dramatically tipping his coffee mug into his lap. 10 minutes later, he arrived at Mrs. Wiggins' mansion, slipping on a welcome mat, falling into a decorative fountain, and emerging from it like a confused sea otter. Mrs. Wiggins, an elegant woman with 12 cats and 0 patients, pointed to the scene of the crime. It was right there, on the dresser. Now it's gone. Benny pulled out his magnifying glass, looked through the wrong end, sneezed into it, then peered closer at the dresser. Interesting, he mumbled, knocking over a vase with his elbow. Very suspicious, he added, stepping backward onto a cat's tail, which resulted in a chain reaction of feline chaos, a tipped bookshelf, and Benny somehow getting tangled in a pair of curtains like a very determined moth. Despite all this, Benny was undeterred. He stumbled into the hallway and noticed a trail of tiny white objects leading into the kitchen. He followed them, slipping on a banana peel someone had definitely not left there on accident. Inside the kitchen, he found a fluffy white cat sitting smugly on the counter. Wearing the pearl necklace like it had just walked the runway in Paris? Case closed, Benny muttered, snapping a photo with his phone, which immediately slipped from his fingers and landed in a pot of soup. Mrs. Wiggins was thrilled. Oh, Detective Butterfingers. However did you solve the case? He adjusted his soggy tie and said, It's all in the instincts, ma'am. And the occasional lucky fall. And from that day forward, Benny's legend grew, not as the smoothest detective, but as the clumsiest genius the town had ever seen. He still trips over that same welcome mat, though. Every single time.